morning, students. In continuation, we'll see the one more important topic, electromagnetic radiation. In the last video, we saw the electromagnetic waves, the waves which are having electric property and magnetic property. Those are simply considered as the electromagnetic waves. Okay, some of the objects emit some of the objects which have the electric and magnetic properties. Okay, evolve or radiate some radiation or energy, emit some energy. That energy we call as electromagnetic energy or electromagnetic radiation. If electromagnetic radiation passes through a spectrophotometer will get the one important one that we call electromagnetic spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum. Here we will get radiation that energy passed through spectrophotometer will get the EMS, electromagnetic spectrum. Okay, what is the meaning of electromagnetic spectrum? Okay, it related to only two terms. One is lambda and one is nu. That means it related to wavelength and okay, here it related to frequency. Okay, and electromagnetic radiation contain various types of waves. Okay, such waves are gamma rays, X rays, UV rays, IR rays, microwaves rays, FM rays, AM rays, okay, short wave rays, long range waves, and here visible waves or visible light. All are present in electromagnetic radiation, but we will see only visible light. We can't see all these waves. Okay, all these waves will arrange in one systematic order. That then we will get the electromagnetic spectrum. The arrangement of all the waves, okay, increasing order of its wavelength, or decreasing order of its frequency. Decreasing order of frequency or increasing order of wavelength called as electromagnetic spectrum. See here, wavelength from left to right move, 10 to the power of minus 14, 10 to the power of minus 12 increasing. Here, 10 to the power of 4, 10 to the power of 2 decreasing. The arrangement of various waves, okay, in increasing order of wavelength or decreasing order of frequency, we call as electromagnetic spectrum. Okay, here range 10 to the power of minus 14 range, we have the gamma rays. 10 to the power of minus 12 range, okay, we have the X rays. Here 10 to the power of minus 10 to 8 UV rays. UV means ultraviolet rays. Okay, here we have the one region, specific region, visible light. Visible light lambda value may be in nanometers, maybe in angstroms. Okay, maybe in nanometers 3800 to 760 nanometers, and 3800 angstrom to 7600 angstroms wavelength. Visible light means we have these colors, 7 colors. We have the 7 colors. Okay, violet color, red color. Okay, here violet color wavelength this 380 nanometers or 3800 angstroms. Red color wavelength 760 nanometers or 7600 angstroms. Okay, from here to here the wavelength increases. From left to right wavelength increases, frequency decreases. That's why we observe red color fast compared to the all colors. For the indication purpose, okay, roadside, road indication or any indication purpose, most of the people use red color only. The wavelength of red color is more, that's why we use this red color. Okay, here, this is about the just simple discussion. Here microwave is there, here IR is there. IR means infrared spectrum. FM, okay, fermeridian, antimeridian, all these are the, okay, different types of wave. FM radio is there. In olden days we use FM radio. That means that waves will come. Okay, Ceylon waves will come. Different waves are there. Different waves are present in electromagnetic spectrum. Okay, electromagnetic spectrum. And in continuation, we'll see that what is the black body radiation. What is the meaning of black body? What is the meaning of black body radiation? We'll see in continuation. Okay, here how we prepare the black body, which is called as black body. Simple example. Okay, here I am taking one simple example. Okay, you take the iron material first. You take the iron material, heat for some time. What happened? Iron material becomes red color. It evolves, it emits red color light. It emits red color light. Okay? How much it absorbs, that much it emits. For example, that iron material absorbs 3000 degrees centigrade temperature. After 10 minutes or after 15 minutes, after 1 hour, it emits 3000 degrees centigrade temperature. What it absorbs, completely emit. For example, in continuation heating of the iron material, it emits blue color light. Here also, what it absorbs, completely emit. That means the iron material is perfect absorber and perfect emitter. Suppose that iron material absorbs 2000 angstrom containing wavelength containing light. It also emits 2000 angstrom containing wavelength. It absorbs, for example, any frequency. It emit also same frequency. It emits also same frequency. That means the material which absorb and completely emit all the frequencies we called as black body. The perfect absorber and emitter of all frequencies we called as black body. Suppose, for example, I am telling one question to you. You observe. Okay? I ask you 2 questions. You said 2 answers. You observe, you analyze, and you release it. Answers of 2 questions. That means you are the perfect. Then you called black body. Perfect absorber and perfect emitter called as black body. The radiation which is evolved from black body we called as black body radiation. The radiation which is evolved from the black body we called as black body radiation. How will prepare the black body? Which material acts as a black body? Here I am taking one halo shaped material. When we cut the coconut, we will get a hollow shape. That is a hollow shape. One back upside, you put the one hole and paint the complete black. Here paint the complete black. Which black? Platinum black. Paint the complete platinum black here. Hollow shaped platinum black and upside one hole containing material acts as a black body. This absorbs energy and emits energy. See, for example, simple example, you take any needle, heat on cylinder. First it converts into red color. After 10 minutes, okay, stop heating. After 10 minutes, what happen? Again, it behaves as a previous. What about the heat? What about that heat? Evolve. Heat evolved. Then that is called black body. The complete absorber, perfect absorber and emitter, we simply called as black body. And the black body radiation which is evolved from black body, we call as black body radiation. Okay, this black body radiation completely explained by the one of the important theory that we call as Planck's quantum theory. Planck's quantum theory. Planck's quantum theory. Okay, Max Planck in 1900 proposed his theory that is called Planck's quantum theory of radiation. Radiation means evolving energy. Okay, black body radiation. Okay, Max Planck in 1900 proposed one theory for the explaining the black body radiation. Black body radiation that we call as Planck's quantum theory of radiation. Planck's quantum theory of radiation. Okay, the important points, main points of this Planck's quantum theory. It's the important one. Here also some problems are there. The main points, postulates, important points of this Planck's quantum theory. The first point, the radiation which is evolved from object. The radiation which is evolved from object. Okay, evolved from object in the form of energy packets. Energy packets. This is the, for example, source. You heated this one, it releases some energy. That energy released like this. These are called energy packets. What is the meaning of packet? Biscuit packet, chocolate packet. Chocolate packet means group of chocolates. Biscuit packet means group of biscuits. Here, energy packet means group of energy particles. Not released as an individual energy particle. Here, the radiation evolved in the form of group of particles. Such group of particles we call as energy packets. Such energy packets are also called quantums or quantas. Quantum, in some books it's quanta is there, or photons, not protons. Protons are present in nucleus of atom. These are called photons. These are called photons. This is the first point. What is the first point? The radiation which is evolved from the source, okay, in the form of energy packets. Such packets are called quantum or quanta or photons. And here, when it evolves, it absorbs. When it absorbs, it evolves. When I explained to you, when I ask question, you give the answer. If you not ask the answer, you will not give the answer. When it absorbs the light, when it absorbs the any energy, it emits. Okay, the energy of that one, what we call quantum energy. That energy of that particular source depends on intensity of frequency. You are giving the answers, depends on me only. Okay, I am telling perfect, you will give answer perfect. Otherwise, no communication. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, the energy of that particular source depends on incident frequency. That means V. Incident frequency. Okay, the energy of a particular source directly proportional to the frequency of incident radiation. Suppose it absorbs 1 kilojoules energy, it emits also 1 kilojoules energy. It absorbs 10 kilojoules energy, it emits also 10 kilojoules energy. Okay, that depends on, absorbance depends on frequency. Okay, the energy depends on frequency. If you take one roti, you will get this much little bit energy. If you take more, you will get more and more energy. That more and more energy depends on what you are taking from outside material. Here also same. You are taking that material now, that we call frequency. Okay, energy is directly proportional to the frequency. Energy indicates it E. Frequency indicates with nu. E is directly proportional to the nu. Then remove the proportionality constant. Here remove the proportionality constant and put the another constant. Here I am taking one important one, H. H, what is the H here? Planck's constant. H is here, Planck's constant. The value of H, 6.626 into 10 to the power of minus 34 joules per second per mole per Kelvin. Conditions are big. Temperature is here stable. Okay, in Hertz 6.626 into 10 to the power of minus 27 Hertz per second. 1 joule is equal to 10 to the power of minus 7 Hertz. Close book. Okay, this is the Planck's constant value. But here, see below. But here, nu is equal to, already we saw the nu. What is the nu? It is a frequency. What is the nu? C by lambda. This is the first equation. This is the second equation. Substitute equation 2 in equation 1. What will you get? E is equal to H C by lambda. Okay now? This is the principle. If you know the lambda, if you know the wavelength, then you calculate the energy. What is the H? Planck's constant. What is the C? Velocity of light. C is equal to velocity of light. E is equal to energy. Okay, lambda is equal to wavelength. Okay, H is equal to Planck's constant. H is equal to Planck's constant. Okay, just these are the two important points. Two more important points are there in Planck's quantum theory. We'll see after that. We'll see some problems on this one. Okay, here in continuation, see the two more important points. Okay, he is equal to H nu now. The energy, third point. The energy was released from the source. The energy was released from the source by the integral multiples. By the integral multiples only. That means it follows this principle. NH. Here n is equal to 1, 2, 3. 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. Energy packet released as perfect. That means 1 packet, 2 packet, 3 packets light. Okay, here N is equal to 1 means 1 H nu, 2 H nu, 3 H nu, etc. Energy packets always emitted as integral multiples, not the other way. This we call as quantization of energy. Quantization of energy. This we simply call as quantization of energy. This is the third point. Fourth point, at different temperatures, intensity of radiation, increases by increasing the wavelength. That means lower wavelength, lower intensity, higher wavelength, higher intensity, lower wavelength and lower wavelength, lower intensity, higher wavelength, higher intensity of radiation. That is the relation between wavelength and intensity of radiation. These are the important points. First point, what is that? Energy packets. Second point is directly proportional to the nu. Third point, integral multiples, quantization of energy. Fourth point, relation between wavelength and intensity of radiation. Okay, here what are the demerits of this Planck's quantum theory? Okay, it doesn't explain about the quantization of energy. Why an energy packets released in the form of integral multiples, not in the form of other. Okay, it fails to explain quantization of energy. This quantization of energy can explain by photoelectric effect. One more concept is there, photoelectric effect. This photoelectric effect, first explained by Einstein and Hertz. We'll see what is the meaning of photoelectric effect, what is the relation between Planck's quantum theory and photoelectric effect in continuation. See here, we'll see the 1 or 2 problems on this one. Okay, remember that one, 2 principles. V is equal to H nu, E is equal to Hc by lambda. If you know the nu, we'll calculate direct here. If you know the lambda, we'll calculate here. Okay, first I am taking one problem. An electromagnetic radiation wavelength 2000 angstroms. Calculate its energy. What is the principle for energy? Direct wavelength given na. We have 2 principles. C is equal to H nu or Hc by lambda. Here I am taking E is equal to Hc by lambda. What is H? Is a Planck's constant. What is the Planck's constant? Is equal to 6.626 into 10 to the power of minus 34 joules per mole. Okay, what is the C? Velocity of light. You take velocity of light in meters. You take joules now. Take velocity of light in meters. If you take x in Planck's constant, you change it to centimeters. One system only. MK system or CZ system or SI system or follow one system. Don't follow two systems. Okay, C is equal to here 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. What is the lambda? Lambda is equal to 2000 angstroms now. Should convert into meters. Should convert into meters. This one. 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power of minus 10 meters. 2000 angstroms is equal to 2000 into 10 to the power of minus 10. 2000 may be written like this now. 2 into 10 cube into 10 to the power of minus 10. Lambda is equal to 2 into 3 minus 10 minus 7. Lambda is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of minus 7 meters. It is in meters, it is in meters, it is in joules. So all are in same units. Then substitute all these values into this. E is equal to H. What is that? 6.626 into 10 to the power of minus 34 into 3 into 10 to the power of 8. Okay, by 2 into 10 to the power of minus 7. E is equal to, it may be written like this, 6.626 into 3 into 10 to the power of minus 34 plus 8 by 2 into 10 to the power of minus 7. Yes, na? Okay, here 6. Till first one, E is equal to 19.8, 6.626 into 3 into 10 to the power of minus 34 plus 8. Minus 26, huh? 26. Minus 26. Okay, then 19.86 by 2. 19.86 by 2 into 10 to the power of minus 26 plus 7 is come outside. 19.2. 19.2 8 means 9.9. Yes, na? 9.9 into 10 to minus 26 plus 7. 19 minus 19 minus 19. Energy na joules. Okay, energy na joules like this. Just you try calculate energy of red color, violet color. Calculate energy of red color and violet color. How to calculate? What is the wavelength of red color? 7600. Okay, instead of 2000 you take the 7600, right? Okay, instead of 2000 you take the 7600. Lambda for this one 3800 angstrom. Take these values, calculate. You try, otherwise tomorrow we'll discuss these two problems along with some more important topics. Thank you.